Unbox anything.
Hi guys, and welcome to Unbox Anything. Today we'll be looking at the Hoover VT816D22 Vision Tech washing machine. Yeah, it's quite a long name, I understand. Yeah, but I've had this for 2 years, so I thought I might do a 2 years review for anyone out there that's obviously going to be looking to buy it. I bought this one for about 200. No, sorry, not 200. It was about 600. Sorry, I roughly can't remember because I bought it in store and I lost the receipt. And 2 years ago, I wasn't thinking I was gonna do a video about it, so I'm really sorry about that. But I've seen a few on Gumtree going for about 100 now. I mean, people are selling 100 or 200 or something like that, which is decent. But I think they've sold out everywhere. A brand new one. I tried to find brand new ones to check the prices, but I haven't been able to find them. I probably didn't look properly because I was kind of in a rush. But if you look, you probably might find new ones. Hopefully, because it's really a great washer. But we'll just go ahead and look at it and closer looks of it and see how it's been the last 2 years. So to begin off with, I've never washed this washer. So what am I talking about? Not wash, I mean I've never really cleaned it. But yeah, from here you can see that the black's still shiny. I mean on the camera it's a bit off because I'm recording this at night, and but if you were to see in real life, it's a bit really it's really okay. if that's the word you want. There's a few, just have a look inside there. Sorry, I'll just cut the brightness down a bit so we can see more. So you can see in there it's all still white after 2 years. It's not been bad at all. So you got this at that side, but that's all you've got because I've never cleaned it or cleaned that anything. So just go ahead and look at this part over here, the door. As you can see, the door is still really shiny and clean and everything. Obviously this is an 8 kg washer, and here's the type. Here's the name of the washer. So basically if you want to search it, just put Hoover, and that's the type. Just in case you didn't hear the long word that I said at the start of the video, that's the type. Just type in Google, you should be able to find it. And yeah, you can see that this still works perfectly. If I switch here, you can see that that works perfectly, so that's great. None of the keys are falling in or falling out, which is great. So I've not had an issue with that. I've obviously got a sticker there. My little sister probably put that. And let's see at the bottom. You can see at the bottom everything's fine. This where the I'm gonna be honest guys, I've got no idea what that does or whatever is in there, because I remember setting this washer up and it doesn't even come up, but that's fine, it's not issue there. So take a look inside. You can see it's about 4 of us in this house, and trust me, we wash a lot because I've got like a little sister as well, so we are constantly washing. But as you will see inside there, it's really tidy. I've got a lot of friends with washers, and I have to say mine's the cleanest, and I take pride in that. So yeah, that looks neat. So yeah, you can see that the door, obviously there's nothing that's rusty or anything. It kind of looks a bit new, to be fair, because you know washers sometimes they tend to get old at around 25, no sorry, not 25, about 5 years. But now this one, obviously you can see there's not any rusting or anything. I mean, this door is pretty clean because no one's ever really cleaned this washer, obviously not me. And this is the door. Just take a closer look. Nothing's falling off, so that's still tight. The door still works perfectly, so if I was to do that, that sticks on. Then of course if I pull it out, do that again, there we go, that fits on just perfectly. Yeah, so that's fine, the door's working. The lid light is working. This one second, here we go. So this one's still working. You can see that the light is still working. They all work, so no light stopped working at all. I've never had an issue with the light or anything. In general, to be fair, if I was to be brief, I've never had an issue with the washer itself. There's not been all that water leaking stuff, because we used to have a washer before this. It was a hot point. Oh my god, the water used to, something happened to the pipe a year after and it started leaking everywhere, but we've never had an issue with this one. So I'll just go ahead, I'll pull it out and we'll have a look at this behind it in the side, just to see how it's been the last 2 years and stuff. So you can see on the top, again, not dirty at all. Sideways are clean. we'll take a look behind here. As you can see, the pipes still look brand new, they're all tied in, and really no mold or anything. Nothing's dirty behind here, nothing's rusty. You see the cables is in perfectly there, and yeah, 2 years I've traded good. So I think the color black is a great color as well, because you can see that it nearly looks new, especially now that it's not even clean, but you can look at it and you can say wow, it looks new. So yeah, that was my quick 2-year review. So yeah, if I'm honest, it's a nice washer. 2 years I've been fine. So if someone was to ask me if it's a good wash, I would say yeah, it's a perfect, and I would recommend it to anyone. For its price, it's worthy. I don't know if it was around 600 or 700, because I remember back then, because it was at 8 kg, they were quite expensive. They were the new thing. Because remember, if you remember the washes before that, these doors were low, like down here, but then they brought the 8 kg, and then the door went up a bit. So yeah, it was about 700 or 600 roughly, I think. But yeah, that was my review. So I was gonna put the clothes in and show you the washer actually running, to show you, to prove that it's working. But I'm gonna do a video straight after this of the pros and the cons, where I'm going to be explaining all this and how all this works, as I just wanted to separate them. Yeah, so I'll do that video next, and if you're interested in looking for it, it should be on my channel straight after this video, so you should be able to find it probably in the suggested videos and stuff. That way I can start the washer basically, because I can't start the washer now, because then in the video the noise will be there, if you understand. But anyway, that was it from me today on Unbox Anything. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead to give it a thumbs up, or you can subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.